Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 2 Roche's Path Blind with me, Varix. Just seemed like it's been a long time since I played. Hasn't been any longer than usual, but nevertheless it does seem like it's been a long time. I think because there was a bank holiday, public holiday. Don't know why I mentioned that actually, but there we go. So, this episode, like I said, we're going to check our journal, we're going to talk to Dethmold, and then we're going to have a little wander around the camp, pick up some quests, some contracts, and basically just see what happens. So it could be a quiet one, this one, but we'll see. So anyway, let's have a look. So we got this one. Do you want to hear how the Witcher got embroiled in a high-level conspiracy? Well, our hero was summoned before Dethmold. A bad beginning making a worse ending. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? So yeah, look at the murder of the Witcher learned that the captured Scoia'tael in Hensel's... there was a captured Scoia'tael, indeed. Connection between Lethor and Iorveth. The man Geralt decided to talk to the captured captive and ask him about the Kinslayer. And all this stuff. Hensel summoned Sheila and Dethmold to the extraordinary council and entrusted the Witcher to Lance Corporal Zivik's care. He showed me around. And then Geralt had enough of greetings, whether by race or by men, decided to see what Hensel wanted with him, and then he gave me a list of rest. Yeah, so we've basically just been resting up a little bit, and now we shall go and see Dethmold, who appears to have completely disappeared. Although I'm assuming there he is, standing around in his hut. Marvellous. Alright, let's see what this is about.
You have no idea how delighted I am to work in tandem with you.
True, I have no idea.
Better times approach, Geralt, you shall see. I trust you're not bothered if I refer to you by name.
Not at all.
Wonderful, I feel we shall become great friends.
I'm not looking for new friends, Dethmold. Let's get to work.
I see. As you seem to be the hero, how might I help you, White Wolf?
Did you notice that not all the specters were aggressive?
Most would disappear when we neared them.
I think the curse's power corrupts the ghosts of those who died in the battle, turning them into draugrs.
Draugrs, is that some professional name you witches have for specters?
They're demons, Dethmold. Draugrs are demons of war that arise on battlefields where the fighting was vicious and the slaughter particularly bloody. They are hatred and bloodlust in condensed form.
The name matters little. Do you know how to rid us of these Draugrs?
A silver sword's enough to send them to their rest. But as long as the curse remains active, new ones will appear. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If we could reverse the tide of the battle...
Don't delay. Grab your sword and start reversing.
I'll need some symbols of war that belonged to the soldiers who perished here. Artifacts symbolizing hatred, death, courage, and faith. They have to be magically active and linked to those who died. Without them, I won't be able to summon the ghosts.
Well, I've no idea how to find them, apart from which I know little about war symbolism.
I'll deal with the artifacts. I have another job for you. Have you dealt with curses before?
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted donkey's ears and a tail, another's house burned down. Nothing too serious.
Shame. Have you removed curses, lifted spells?
Never had the chance.
You're bloody useless,
but I
aren't you?
mastered the theory involved. Best in my class at the Magic Academy.
They don't teach you about curses like this one at Banord.
Glevis's Curse is a 4th level blood spell. It's also known as the Archmistress's Curse. A misnomer, for they've been cast by generally crazed mages or priests, not necessarily women.
You've done your homework. Explain this blood curse to me.
An ordinary blood curse is a trivial thing. You let a little of your own blood, best done at midnight surrounded by lit candles.
Sabrina had a whole pyre around her. Tell me about Glevis's curse.
Read about it for yourself. I have all the necessary literature. In fact, you only need the Great Encyclopedia of Curses, Spells and Prophecies, and a volume compiled by Tessard de Vries and Margarita Loantil, Masters of Magic on Curses Selected Writings.
Quite a tome.
Alright, we'll read them.
Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse?
Positively. Curses of this kind are cast rarely. There have only been 6 confirmed cases.
How many confirmed cases of their being lifted?
1. By a team of mages led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, whence came the curse's other appellation. In any case, Sabrina Glevisig was part of that team.
Small world, and one that just got a little uglier.
That's not all. The curse that Francesca and Sabrina dealt with was meant to end the lives of the last of the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Coville. It was cast by Scarlet Rodalega, a very talented but completely mad man. A prophecy and an activator were also involved.
I see. Sabrina just stole her curse from this Rodalega.
Precisely. Beside which the king himself and a company of armed men witnessed her casting it.
That would be it. A man called Scarlet?
We've got our comet and murder. What about the coins?
We have those as well. Not enough for you.
No. Why do I get the feeling I've stumbled on some shameful secret?
A state secret.
If you don't tell me, your head of state may soon lose his head.
There's a plot afoot within the military. Those involved share a symbol, a square coin adorned with a fish. Let's do this. I shall in no way hinder your investigation, and you will reveal to me anything you learn. Should I happen upon anything related to the curse?
You'll let me know. So be it. Why is Henselt still breathing? He killed the priest. Why didn't he burst like a ripe tomato under a dwarf's heel?
Perhaps Cleversig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent death.
I don't think so. I know a few sorceresses. They're mean, true, but they also want results. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most comfortable circumstances. I suspect she botched something.
Are you suggesting Henselt may be safe?
I'm suggesting he could be saved, provided we cut him off from the heart of the curse, the Battle of Spectres. It's the weakest link.
How could we do that?
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could summon Sabrina's ghost and force her to free Henselt. First, I need to learn the circumstances of her death.
Okay, that's a lot of stuff.
If I'm not mistaken, you need blood to cast a blood curse.
Precisely, unachievable otherwise.
Sabrina was bound to a wagon wheel. Where did she get enough blood?
She put a spell on a soldier who gave her a coup de grace. It was easy, the minds of some soldiers are so uncomplicated. Sabrina needed one of them to strike her, shorten her suffering, but complete the curse. However, this is where she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy and activator right, but fell flat on her face on the simplest thing at the end.
Don't get so excited.
She chose a fool, a bungler. I heard he thrust 5 times with his spear, yet the witch's soul would not quit her corpse.
There was no one guarding the pyre?
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were irate. He spoiled the show for them. The king was no longer anywhere near.
In any case, blood flowed and the curse took root.
Yes, but the harlot got her due.
You're gonna help me, Dethmold.
Of course, as the king ordered.
Listen up. You'll do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. I'll need a number of protective runes to summon Sabrina's ghost. They need to detain the sorceress's ghost and anything else that enters this world with it. Find something for me in your library. The runes need to be easy to produce. I haven't seen any artists around here. Apart from that, the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt. When they leave the battlefield, they'll grow weaker. Your men should be able to handle them. Just equip them with silver-plated weapons. Henselt could also use something silver to defend himself. Over the entrance to his tent, hang a wreath of cinquefoil and fool's parsley. Inside, a fire fueled by juniper branches must burn at all times.
Where will I get so much silver?
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care. Just get it.
Those aren't pots, they're silver vases of Messiah.
Last of all, give Henselt an instructional talk. Explain that I'll need him.
And what will you be doing? Drinking ale and fondling the camp women?
Yes.
There's that, yes. Though I'll also prepare to summon Sabrina's ghost and figure out what I need to send the fighting specters back to the afterlife. I'll drop by and give you more work as I learn about this curse.
How did you divine that you might recover your memory by lifting the curse?
I don't like people poking around in my life.
Learning about others is my job. I must know the secrets of all who wish to approach the king. I've no problem admitting I like the work.
My past has nothing to do with Henselt.
You don't know that. Do you know why I have no friends, Witcher? Because sooner or later I learn all their secrets, which is followed by interrogations, torture, executions.
Just leave my past alone.
I don't think he will. Okay, so Henselt's medallion, all that other stuff. Search the site of Sabrina's execution, read some books, which I'll do now. Oh, that was a lot. Ask around about the symbol of courage. Ask the soldiers about the conspiracy against Henselt with the square coins. Is that it? Is that all? Is that everything? You, sir, are asleep. So I wonder, yeah, they say hang something above that. I wonder whether that appears in a bit. And the fire. Because is there a fire in here? I'm gonna just be honest. There is no fire in here yet, so obviously. Oh well, there's one there, but put that out. That's a bit dangerous, don't you think? I mean, look, it's right near the. For God's sakes. Doing you a favour there, mate. Anyway, did I get? I guess I did. Oh, I was told to read this as well. So we'll do this. Okay, the creation of these formations began, it turned out, with that shield bearers as good at fighting the mobile Scoia'tael units as a knight's saddle on a pig. The first special forces were formed by King Dethmold, and they were commanded by the infamous White Railer. Their effectiveness went hand in hand with the cruelty and ruthlessness of their battles with the squirrels, and their hatred to non-humans usually extended, mildly speaking, beyond professional spheres. Elves from the units had equally strong enmity towards them, and the clash between the partisans and the special forces were always extremely brutal and bloody. Besides fighting the Scoia'tael, the Temerian special forces carried out a variety of other dangerous tasks, justly earning their reputation for effective professionals. So, have I... Oh, this is just Drogs, okay. Drogs is a mythical creature issuing straight from the ancient legends of heroes and their epic deeds. When a hero descends into a fiery hell to rescue his beloved, or when he seeks to avenge his father's death, the Drow is often his opponent. Yes, yes. Why are poets so keen to cast these monsters as the archenemy? Well, as a wraith, the Drow, is it Drog? I think it's Drog, isn't it? Drog, yeah, fits well into the dark story of a curse for vengeance in the world beyond. Described variously, always as terrifying, its true appearance remains unknown. With this powerful creature, Prince of the Damned, lust making an ideal villain, indeed. King Foltest's daughter, cursed in her mother's womb, entered the world a stillborn beast. In her, she continued to grow until she rose from the grave as a horrifying Striga, as we know. The jagged tooth princess long terrorized Vizima until Geralt freed her of the dark spell. Years later, Ada once more succumbed to the curse, and the Witcher again faced the Striga. This time, however, politics were at play. The Order of the Flaming Rose, brought on the reversion in a bid to breed chaos in Vizima and overthrow King Foltest. But they weren't the books that I was looking for, I believe. Yet that seems to be all we have. Yeah. Because it's in order, isn't it? So these are the newest ones that I've got. Yeah, well. What the hell are we doing? There's so much there. You'll have to forgive me. Okay, living a curse for a battlefield is no small feat. It requires preparation and professional approach. The Witcher was fully qualified, and thanks to the advice of other professionals, knew exactly how to approach this thankless task. Among other things, you had to acquire the artifacts of battle representing the virtues of the horror of war. A symbol of courage was one of them. The Witcher decided to inquire around the camp about the nature of the symbol. For nobody knows more about war than soldiers. That is indeed true. Okay, yes, so this is the conspiracy. The sorcerer was aware that the Witcher was interested in the curse placed on the battlefield and pointed him to a clue. So it was that several soldiers hatched a plot apparently connected to the curse. Dethmold did not know what was the conspiracy's aim and who belonged to it. After getting on this, however precise clue, Geralt decided to nose around the camp. So we're nosing around for this and this. We also have to go and see the captive. At that time, King Hansel suffered an embarrassing affliction, namely he had been cursed by the sorceress Sabrina, who he had executed for making a grave error in a magical practice. Witches are experts on curses and can generally figure out how to lift them, but even they need pointers sometimes. Geralt headed for the site of the stake. Right, okay, we've been there in the other playthrough. So if the curse, he needed to learn exactly how the execution had played out. Then he would need to recreate it using the very items that had been used during that event. That is really it's quite precise, isn't it? Because you're talking like a spear. What if that spear was burnt? You know, what if someone lost it? What if it was broken? You could never lift the curse? And here's the big one. In the world of wraiths, only those relics the ghost had a connection to in life have any meaning. Geralt and Dethmold agreed that they would need the items symbolizing, well, Geralt sort of told Dethmold, symbolizing war, specifically objects representing the concepts of hatred, courage, faith, and death. The Witcher thus began his search for the Dumbbanner Standard, the symbol of death, for the sword that belonged to the infamous Vandergrift, and for a piece of armour that once belonged to Grave Selkirk. The symbol of faith was in Hensel's possession. Okay, so we've got the faith. Yeah, because that's what we had to come and get, wasn't it? So the sword, of course, is with Saskia. It kind of made sense for him to break the curse. The king, wherever he is. Where is he? Oh yeah, in here. To break the curse more than Saskia, because he's trying to get to Vergen. So he can besiege it with his mighty army. You know, Vergen's the underdogs here, so why would they want to break the curse anyway? I guess we'll get to that in a bit. Right, I'm going to ask around, people. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to ask you.
I am your humble servant.
Grown lads with their arses in the air. Scavenging around the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from if there wasn't a single one when they
Get
were
up.
pitching camp?
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
I guess technically I am. We are going to go around and ask everybody about everything. Well, maybe not everybody, that might take quite a while, mightn't it? But at least everyone we can reach. I'm not going to go looting through the camp and stuff. I just do that because I tried to click on him.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coin.
Lols.
Grown lads with their arses in the air. Scavenging around the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp? I smell a rat.
Yeah, this is this. All quiet at the arena. We're going to pass the captive here, so I may well have a word with him. See what he's about.
Aldrin!
How'd you do?
Oh, pretty good.
What do you want?
How did you catch him?
We didn't. Nothing to boast of, really. We found him. Barely alive. He was lying in the ravines among the corpses of other squirrels. Terrible bloodbath it was. As if a mad medic slashed him with a giant scalpel, aiming at their arteries, no less. For there was blood everywhere. Nasty splashes, even high up in the rocks.
When was this?
Before that ghastly fog appeared.
So is this the other side of the succubus quest? Possibly? Although no, because it can't be, because the succubus was hiding in the village just outside of Vergen. I won't be able to get there, so it's not that.
Get anything important out of him?
Not really. We salted his wounds, broke his fingers, scorched his feet. But he didn't so much as peep his own name. Tried to bite off his own tongue, in fact. Them elves like a bit of suffering, methinks.
Maybe he's hoping to be rescued.
Not likely. Someone massacred them. The whole unit. That's what the Royal Mages asked him about. Who it was and where they are now. There's no understanding elves.
It's,
If he answered, we'd hang him quickly. It'd have peace. But he prefers to suffer.
Can I talk to him?
No chance. I don't know you.
Oh, I think you do.
How might we get to know each other?
Trust needs to be earned, mate. You best go. Now.
Ah, interesting.
Aldrin!
Maybe after I do a couple of other... oh, hello, you're drunk, you could be useful.
Aldrin!
And it is indeed now raining and horrible. Yeah, I wonder when we do some more random quests around the camp. You might speak
What do you
to us
want?
a bit. No chance to
Still looking for
persuade or
coins.
charm him or anything.
What else am
Interesting.
I to do?
Hello?
What do you want? Normally I only talk to drunks.
I could be drunk.
Let me buy you a beer.
All right. What do you want to talk about?
Dethmold summoned me.
Oh, fuck.
What are you afraid of?
Hard enough to get inside Dethmold's quarters, but bloody impossible to leave.
I'm sober. I think I'll be able to find the door.
You won't scoff if you'd seen the broken bones, the gouged out eyes, or men so crazy they didn't recognize their own mothers. It's true, that. Dethmold tortures anyone who wrongs him, even in the slightest. They say the sorcerer made Hensel burn Sabrina at the stake. Dethmold's so strong at Hensel's side, it's a bad thing. Very bad. What do you want?
Let me buy you a beer.
Alright.
Alright, let's talk about other stuff.
What do you know about the Virgin of Aedirn?
No one's ploughed her.
I'm serious.
They say she'd killed a dragon. Those Aedirnians have gone silly about her.
I heard the story about the dragon is true.
What of it? That don't mean she should be crowned queen.
True, but people follow her.
Folks are fools and like freaky things.
Saskia's a freak.
Maidenhood intact and hunting dragons. Ever heard of a stranger lass?
I'm done with this.
And one more.
Place.
What do you want?
Although, well, no, we can ask about this once we've got the work
Let
out
me
of it.
buy you.
Possibly. Because he might stop talking to us. Possibly.
I'm looking for work.
With me?
Maybe Hensel needs a witcher.
Hensel needs a
I
brain.
guess you're supposed to talk to this
I
guy
heard the
out
soldiers
before
love him.
you go in.
Back in the day, yes, Hensel was like a brother. In war, he drank what we did, ate the same grub, and ploughed the same whores as us.
When did that change?
When he started believing he's invincible.
He had to give up on Aedirn 3 years ago.
What of it? They convinced him he hadn't lost. Get it? It was all that witch's fault. See? And he believed him. Had the witch killed till she was dead. Now he's all important. La-di-da. He's just not the same Henselt. But you'll find work, I wager. All kinds of monstrosities prowl the ravines. As long as they
He's very eloquent for a drug.
What do you want?
Seen any square coins around here?
Square coins and white mice are good signs you had enough of the booze. I need to find me mate. Let me be.
One more thing.
What do you want?
I heard you calling for Aldrin.
That's right, I'm looking for him, so I called out. Got a problem with that?
I used to know a man named Aldrin.
Not that same guy.
How do you know?
Odrin never deal with your kind. A right and true man, that one. Drinking without him's like ploughing without a woman.
Still looking for coins.
What else am I to do?
Okay, that's Latin. Something truth.
Odrin!
Log journal, there we go. Several soldiers, all drunk like lords, were searching for their lost drinking buddy. Geralt decided to help them. Did I? Okay, for he hoped that the grateful soldiers will turn into a mine of information about the conspiracy. Okay, that works.
Still looking for coins.
What else am I to do?
In something truth. Dunno, I don't speak a lot of Latin, obviously.
Odrin!
Alright, we get it.
Where are you?
A bit scared of going against the saint. The enemy have fed you their propaganda.
Odrin!
But what if she's truly an anointed virgin? Don't worry about it.
Christ.
The Witcher will take care of everything.
Speaking of which,
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
about that Witcher.
Greetings.
Something's brewing.
Doesn't look like it.
What do you want?
Battle.
I heard that Sabrina Glevissig was burned at the stake somewhere nearby.
Upon a hill. Folk congregate there to this day.
What for?
They say it brings luck. But I don't buy that superstitious shite.
Fair enough.
Looking for something?
Ooh, maybe. I didn't mean to talk to you, but I actually want to. I'm gonna mix with the soldiers, you know, get a rapport with them. Maybe their lungs will become slack.
I heard some tough men serve in your company.
You heard right.
Care to test that with a little arm wrestling contest?
Why not? If you want to wrestle, I need to see some horns.
I am confident, sir. Very confident.
Let's do this.
Trin, where are you?
There we go.
Where are you?
Ooh, slow down. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Lovely.
Where are you? Your paws are strong as a bear's. I'll give you that.
Yours are strong for humans, I guess.
Oh, here we go. Arm wrestling opponents.
Something's brewing.
I'll talk to that guy again, no? Another one chance? Oh well. At least I know where the site is now, I guess.
Trouble.
In character.
What? Surprised to see a dwarf on human leash? Got a well thought out slur ready and waiting. Go on, surprise me.
You're a little tense.
Tense. That's a good one. I, odd-looking human, am a prime mercenary, a sapper. I'm not tense by definition.
A sapper?
Not that kind of sapper. I build field fortifications and war machines. I can fucking throw a boat bridge across a river in half a day. Digging ditches is relaxing, that's what I meant.
Got any spare parts from those war machines? The decommissioned ones, of course. I need some to make monster traps.
Sure. Why wouldn't I? If I do.
Oh, we can roll dice! I am confident again. I didn't drop any. Excellent. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. So, 2 5s. Never split a pair. He has 2 5s as well. Ooh. So obviously I'm going to reroll these. Hope for another 5 or... Okay, fine. It's purely on the luck of the dice. This isn't it, I think. Unless I miss something. Here we go. Woo! There's one. Is it? Damn it. That was a 6. No, just a minute, sir. I am not ready just yet. You know what I like about this? It's never raining in a dice game. Oh, God! Okay, fine. 1 1 2 2. Very nice. You got 2 2 on it. Oh, I thought you had something else then. Never mind. Okay, right. Roll that. Everything. I want my money back. Okay. Oh, you're confident. I don't know why. Because I have 1, sir. I have 1. You're looking it. 3 3s. 3 2s even. 3 2s. No. You don't understand. You do not understand, sir, how this works. I don't have many oranges. No. Although 2 pair. I couldn't ask more than that. It's fine. Why is he so confident? Why is he like... Yeah, you gotta reroll all 4. There we go. I'm still down though, but that's a moral victory. Alright, anyway. Let's see what he's got. A bauble. Oh, lure. So obviously lures and stuff. I'm not big on traps. I never really used them in the first playthrough, and I don't think I'll play them in this one either. They're a bit iffy. We can make a psychoactive gas. Ooh. Harpy trap. I'm gonna have to make some of them, aren't I? Again. I'll leave it for now because I'm not really sure what I should be concentrating on. But good to know he's there. Hello.
What do you want?
How's the mood?
Food and drink are good, and the ploughing tent's well staffed. Fighting men don't really need anything more.
Good. Except it's raining and miserable and something's going on here.
Leave me be, father!
Leave you be? Your life's at stake! Why, your mother would have my head if anything happens to you!
No! This is about my honor. And ply what mother does to you, I'll practice. I must prepare.
Ooh, what's going on there then? Speak to the veteran soldier in the company. Well, I'll go in here first. Okay, fine. Nothing to say. Hello. You look important.
I am Myron, Master Apothecary in King Hensel's service.
Geralt.
Geralt. Provenance and profession known only to him, so be it. How can I help you?
I want to stock up on herbs and medicine.
Got a prescription?
A prescription?
I jest. We have supply shortages, so I can only sell you certain medicaments.
Just little game. One little game. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, oh god. It's not good, is it? I have to reroll everything. I got nothing there, have I? Absolutely nothing. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll reroll these, and then if any of them come up with a 5 or a 6, I've got a pair of little matches. Fine! No, I'm not going to raise my bet. Fine. No, I'm just not going to help! Okay, fine. I'll stop bloody gambling. So obviously I have no money, so I'm not going to buy anything. Lost so much of it. But obviously this is where I get my alchemy stuff. Troll tongues if I ever want to, and potions if I need to buy any without making them. What are you doing out here in the rain? You're not even under the... Never mind.
Leave me be, Witcher. I must train. No time for idle chatter.
Careful. Moving that thing around. There's that, but let's talk to this dude first. Let's have a little word with this chap.
Mind if I join you?
Think I've the right to stop you from taking a free stool?
No right, but you might not want company while you drink.
And why might you want to drink with me?
Always better to talk business over a tankard. Let me buy a round.
All the same to me.
You don't have any money!
Getting sad drunk.
Mm-hmm. My son's decided to kill himself. He's decided to duel Dethmold, known as the Butcher of Cidaris. All in all, that makes him a dead man.
Dethmold, who's that?
A killer.
Plenty of those in the army.
No, killing enemies is not the same as slaughtering your own countrymen. The Butcher likes the latter, and he's good at it. The best.
The Butcher.
They're going to duel to the death?
Are you that ignorant? We've been sitting here for weeks. Nothing is happening, and hence said don't like that, so he's organised some diversions.
You mean tournaments?
Not like tournaments, more like murders. Mock battles without the mocking. The duellers really leave the arena on their own 2 feet. When our unit learned that 6th Company was putting forward the Butcher of Cidaris, there were no volunteers, so we drew straws and it fell to Sven.
He can't back out.
He can, but he won't. I've pleaded, I've begged, but my son's a stubborn one. The pup's got honour. But what good's honour to a corpse?
What if I helped you?
What kind of question is that?
Could I count on you in return?
Save my son, and there wouldn't be a thing I wouldn't do to aid you.
I take that as your vow. Where's Sven?
Training in front of the canteen, near the mercenary's tent. You'll know him when you see him. Why?
I think I know where he is.
Have to be like me. Stubborn.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Are you moved by the Prophet Lebioda's parables? Then spare an oren for his humble followers.
I'm gonna do this because, you know, I'm looking for information and stuff, so befriending all the people I can. It'll cost me a few orens, but I know in the Witcher's life, orens will come and go as freely as women. So, I'm gonna give him 25.
Good luck.
Thank you. Please accept this booklet, which will teach you how to live a worthy life.
Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast.
25 orens for a bloody booklet. The good book. Once a disciple of his said to the prophet Lebioda, teach me, master, how should I proceed? My neighbor desires my favorite dog. Should I give him my dog? My heart shall break from grief. Yet should I deny him the dog, I shall be unhappy, for I shall harm my neighbor with my refusal. What should I do? What should he do? What should he do? Dog him. I'd keep the dog.
Are you moved by... Then spare...
Having an Orin and not having an Orin makes
cheapskate.
I'm just bloody... I'm gonna pay you for the same book twice anyway. Hello, Sven.
Are you Sven?
Who's asking?
Somebody who just might save your ass.
Piss off!
Never speak to me that way again.
Why? Will you beat me? I'm to fight the butcher. I piss on your threats.
I promised your father I'd help you.
Then go back and ask his pardon for tricking him.
Will you feel better when they kill you?
I'll certainly feel worse if I cower out.
I'm the last one who'd ask you to do that.
What will you do? Summon the butcher and send him out on an urgent mission to deflower the Virgin of Edern?
No, we'll fight as a pair against Latond and his second. Your honor will remain untouched, like a 12-year-old nun's petal.
Why do you wish to help me?
Don't ask me to explain myself. Now wave that sword around some more. We both need you to practice.
Okay. So I should... Well, he's only here, isn't he? I apparently know where he is. And you're practicing right in front of the person you're going to be fighting, so he'll know all your tricks and moves and everything. You silly noob. Not here, though.
Seems we'll be slaughtering squirrels again. Surprised! They have a hand in every rebellion, every evil cause.
I'm looking for Letond Avet, the Butcher of Cidaris.
What do you seek?
I want to try my luck.
Strange. Most shit themselves at the sight of my sword.
They say you're equal to a Witcher in a fight.
They lie. I'm better.
We'll see.
You'll need to wait. I've a fight lined up already.
We could always duel in pairs. I look around and I see the cream of Kedweni knights. Someone's bound to agree.
I am Edwin Lysum, known also as the Petal. If Latond will have me, I'll gladly stand at his side.
God, he's got a shield.
Why do they call you the Petal? I've no need for one who ploughs maidens simply for the pleasure of deflaring them.
You offend me greatly, Latond. I owe the moniker to the fact that I place flower petals in the mouths of the foes I defeat.
I'll be glad to see anything stuffed in the Witcher's mouth.
Oh.
So be it.
That's a bit weird.
You know me, I'm not prejudiced. But I don't get
I would rethink that one.
What's wrong with those nods?
Ah, well, it has got a lot better and nicer and stuff, which is just nice. What a grand morning for a duel, what you think?
And? Has he agreed?
Yes.
Some whoreson, eh?
Unique among them. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Let's go get him.
Let's go get him, Tiger. Let's go.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond Avet.
Well, that's handy. Also, a little point here is that would the king really be so keen on me doing this? When you think about it. Leading our... Well, they are human, aren't they? So... But yeah, would the king be really too happy to see me down here fighting duels with his men when I'm supposed to be on these really important errands? Probably not, but there we go.
Opposing them are Sven of somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. May the gods favor the better men. Begin.
Brilliant. Oh, we're ready? We're ready? Are we good? That was not what I wanted.
Anyone know what it's all about?
Dual wielding, huh? Neat. Alright, fine. If you're not going to play, I'll go and bat this guy. Oh, you're going to play.
Anyone know what it's all about?
Now, where's this, wait a minute, where's this? Oh, there it is. Oh my god! I got distracted there looking for this, adrenaline thing. Oh, there he's dead. And it's there. It's not really going up much, is it? Oh, there you go, a little bit. Okay, it'll take a while then. But maybe there's a way to increase your ability to make it go up quicker.
Hail to the victor!
Hooray!
Glory to the vanquished! The prize in the contest was a noble title. Our gracious and merciful ruler, King Henselt, shall generously bestow this upon the young Sven. Heralds will announce these subsequent duels. Long live King Henselt! Long live Kedwin!
Sven of somewhere. Ah, fantastic. I do love it when they put humor in games like that. Brilliant. Oh, the other guy didn't have any loot on him. How disappointing. I definitely killed him around here, didn't I? Well done, dude. I got nothing to say. Nothing to say. I love this. I'm having that as well. I earned that. Sure, there's no loot for that other guy. You know, he's a major player. Also interesting. You think with diversions he would put like regular type? Well, I suppose the other guy, the butcher, was only a mercenary, but even so, he was clearly an adept fighter who had a bit of a reputation. You'd want him in the front ranks, wouldn't you? You'd want him throwing at the enemy. You'd think he would put just random regular grunts in here. But yeah, I'm thinking too much about it. It's cool.
Thank you. You salvaged my honor.
He salvaged that foolish head of yours.
I'm a knight now. The king himself will do the honors.
You were born in a pigsty where the labour came to your mother 18 springs ago. Nothing'll change that. Witcher, I said you could demand what you will, and my word's no worse than a noble's.
You demanded payment for helping me?
Everything has its price.
What is it you wish?
Information on those who carry square coins.
Father!
Silence! Why do you need to know?
I can't say.
And neither can you, father.
An old soldier's word is no handful of hay with which to wipe your arse.
I'll have naught to do with this.
Go to Madame Carl's brothel and ask for Whistling Wendy. The madam will take you to her tent and leave you alone. Wendy will ask what you wish. Tell her you want her smile to open the gates of paradise. Are we even?
Yeah.
And beware of Vincent Trott. He may be hiding with the conspirators. Dangerous man, that one.
Dethmold's looking for him. And if he finds him, we may all end up tasting the executioner's axe. That scoundrel falls into the sorcerer's hands. He'll give us all up to save his own skin.
I'll be careful.
Trott wears a magic suit of armor. He could prove a difficult foe, even for you.
Loots! Brilliant. Alright, so we have a lead. Let's continue looking around the camp.
Witcher.
What?
The king is impressed with your skills. He's called on me to organize a tournament.
Oh.
If this goes on, his entire army will be slaughtered before he moves against Edirn.
This time it'll be a tourney of knights. None of that slaughter for the riffraff to enjoy. The king will reward the winners handsomely. If you're interested, find me by the arena.
So, you know, rather than being opposed to me doing it, he's actually encouraging me to do it. You're not by the arena.
Where are you?
Duels take place during the day. It is the day, but no, I'm going to continue to look around the camp. See what else we can find. Now, I was here, wasn't I?
How did you wind up here?
Have I been in here? Yes, I have. That's where I get that sort of stuff. I'm going to leave you alone.
I had a
There's
mate
the
from
board.
Rivian, but they killed him. I don't know why I'm telling you that.
Wish I'd seen that a bit more. Ah, there we go.
Dice.
Aye, dice.
Yeah, dice.
Who else plays around here?
There's Zivik, Madame Carol, and Lesota. But they're masters. They'll only play you if you beat us.
That makes sense.
I'd be glad to play you.
I'll go first.
Hooray! Okay, because this is the way it is, I'm only going to bet a little bit because I've only got to beat them. 1, 1, 3, 3. Excellent stuff. Marvellous. Reroll that. Thank you very much. I am very... Oh, hang on. Oh, dear. 2 5s. 2 5s doesn't beat a 1 and a 1 and a 3 and a 3. So yeah. And I also got a 5. Okay, so that equals his 5. So what have we got? What have we got? Hooray!
Give me another shot.
No. Win a few games, huh?
Shall we roll them?
I believe you're the other person. Win a few games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Ah, god damn it. Oh, there's 2 2s anyway. So 1. Yeah. So if I just re-roll all these, try and get more 2s. I mean, he's got 2s as well and not much else. So it's kind of even. So I won't raise. I'll just okay. You go. You will. Fine. Your loss. There you go. There's another 2. I win again.
Let me win it back.
Defeat another player. So now I've got to go back and play the people that I've already bloody played. Defeat. Oh, there we go. Defeat Zivik. Right, where's this? Okay, we'll have a look at this. See what's coming. Rotfiend. Okay, well we know what they are. They're out in the fields. Most eliminated once and for all by any method. Grave soul that rids the Rotfiends will be rewarded by the guy who does the arena. Fine, we'll take that. Okay, Grand Tourney. Oh, well, there we go. And then the opening sign-ups for the Grand Swordsmanship Tourney will take place in the camp arena. Well, why not? Indeed, I've been invited personally to that. Oh, okay. Reward for information on the holders of square coins to all officers and enlisted men. On behalf of His Royal Majesty King Hensel, I hereby announce that the reward is offered for any information regarding the identity and whereabouts of holders of the so-called square coins. These men are traitors to our homeland, whosoever is found aiding, abetting, and colluding with them shall be deemed an enemy of Kedwin. Well, we're doing that anyway. Don't hide your head. Hood. Long hair, short wit, greys, no sign of wisdom, just no get. Wise men's heads are just as rare as they bear. Okay, so it's getting your hair cut, huh? Okay, I'll get my hair cut. So we've got the Rotfiend contract. We've got to learn more about them. Maybe I can get books from Dethmold. I didn't re-talk to him to see if he sold stuff. Should have done that. Hopefully we'll have time before the end of the video. Ha! Oh god. God.
What do you want?
Probably want to arm wrestle.
They say blacksmiths are strong. I say they're fat pussies.
And I say I can show you just how strong we are.
Careful you don't snap something.
Show me your coin if you want to wrestle.
Now I have much more control over this, so
let's do this.
Unless he's cheating with some drug and the game doesn't let me win, I should hopefully win. Hopefully.
Mordred, where are you?
Yeah, he's not about, alright? You've been calling all night and all day for him. It's a little bit concerning.
Mordred,
where are you? Lovely. More money.
My hand! Damn you!
Might want to put a cold compress on that.
Defeat another opponent in arm wrestling. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Where are you? Ah, you're where I get weapons from.
You're the quartermaster's assistant?
Yeah.
Great. I want to see the best equipment you have. I've got the coin. The army stands to gain, not lose by me.
I should think so. So?
Oh, dice poker. Ah, and it's a quest one as well. Let's see. Ah.
You sure you're the quartermaster's assistant?
Yeah.
I ask because assistants are usually pretty glib.
I'm glib.
No, you're not.
My gal left me.
How do you know?
She wrote me a letter. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. She can't write. The bastards. Beavers, not friends. I'll show them as soon as I get home. Snot-nosed scribes, counting barley all day. They get bored, look for diversions. I'll give them diversion. Many thanks. At first I thought, go away, Emo. But now I see you're a good fellow.
So will you help me?
I should think so. So?
Okay! More of this. Yeah, oh, the armor and such is there, of course. And of course, you get leather and such here, and then the swords. Oh, speaking of which, I do have one to sell you. In fact, a few of them. There you go, sir. I'm not going to throw these either, so you can have these. Quite a few things, haven't I? I don't think I'll need any of these. Wouldn't be there otherwise. And, well, there's all that kind of stuff as well. Cool. Okay. So now I have... Oh, much more. Much more orange. Very good. I'm glib. No, you're not.
Where are you?
Oh, for God's sakes, I'm going to have to find that guy. I really am.
Audrin, where are you?
Okay, we can get out there.
What do you want?
No, wait a minute. Oh, no.
Oh, piss off.
Salutations.
That was a bit rude. Dice.
So?
I'd like to play dice.
I'll play if you beat Zivik and Madame Carroll. Not before.
Okay. I'm gonna find Zivik. I'm assuming Madame Carroll will be at the outside. Alright, now I'll talk to you.
What do you want?
Down there. This is gonna be the same thing,
I
isn't
heard
it?
you.
What of it?
Just curious. Half the camp's looking for him.
Well, he's gone and got lost. But Audrin's a good man. He can drink 6 noggins of liquor, one after the other.
Wouldn't mind buying him a pint. What does he look like?
Ordinary, like any soldier, except he staggers a lot.
Oh my God!
Marvellous. I'm looking for an ordinary staggering soldier. Well,
What else am I to do?
Greetings!
hello!
Drives me crazy.
Audrin! Audrin!
Bam, 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 bam. Music's really nice. It's very
Did you
good.
wind up here?
Whoa! Didn't have anyone like you in our village.
What you want?
Food any good? Enough guardians? I've been followed, am I? Okay.
I think I'm being followed.
Very likely.
Who is it and why?
Dethmold's men. They're everywhere. Word is they're onto some plot, but that's all I know.
Well, I'm being followed. Ow!
Greetings.
Hello. You got to say, hiding behind there?
How are you?
Very well, thank you, now that it's stopped raining.
Piss off out of here.
You're talking to an elder, so show a little respect, you prick licker.
Respect for you? This is no place for crappers like you. Out, I said.
Aye, true. Join the pigs in the pen, that's your place.
What's going on, dude?
Are you all right?
You'd best leave. Old Maverick ain't a good companion. Unless you're looking for someone to mock.
What I saw back there, that happen often? What's the problem?
I've bigger problems to deal with than the camp tramps. My nightmares have invaded my waking life. The specters haunt and hunt me by day.
Come on. Nightmares are common. Start at the beginning.
One night, I walked to the riverside and sat there, staring at the stars. I must have fallen asleep. I dreamt of my birdie, her milk-white bosom, her gentle voice. I saw and heard her as if she sat beside me, and then that voice became a terrifying whisper. Curdled the blood in my veins. I opened my eyes, but the spectre remained. It went on talking, hovering over me, stretching its mitts out towards me. I felt a deathly chill, and then it happened.
What?
Never been a coward. at the fore and fierce in many battles. But a human's one thing, a spectre's another. No other way to put this. I shit myself. Out of fear. Pants right full by the time I got back to camp. Since then, they mock me. Call me the crapper.
I didn't see anyone mocking you. Well, except for those two drunks.
Then you haven't looked around well enough. I'm the laughing stock of the entire camp.
Why did you go to the beach?
During Henselt's last expedition, we stayed in a house there. My unit was on the lookout for Dethmold's forces trying to cross the river. I just wanted to recall the old times.
So you took part in the campaign 3 years ago?
Took part? I barely escaped with my life. Leva, the brothel medic, saved me. Talk to her if you want to learn more. She knows everything about the camp.
What time did the Spectre appear?
I went to the beach after my watch, so it must have been an hour before midnight. I've no idea how long I slept, but when I reached the camp, it was dawning in the east.
I'll deal with the Spectre, but you should know a witch's services don't come cheap.
My soldier's pay is meager. Got but a few coins in my pouch and some pipeweed. Would you do it for that?
All right.
Another little quest. Leva might provide additional information. I shall go and see her. Yeah, well, we're reaching the end of the video.
Greetings.
Sadly.
Greetings.
Well, we had a good look around the camp. We've done one quest.
I know you.
Aye. We met in Vizima. I was working for Salamandra and barely escaped your rat. Grown wiser since. Listen, I've a trinket. My last reminder of those days. Take it and hold no grudge against me.
I hold no grudge. Keep the trinket.
I will. If I have stupid thoughts again, one look should be enough to collect myself.
Okay. I don't know whether I should have taken it or what, but I figured that if I took it, you know, he was a past enemy and all that. Could be cursed and stuff, although the way he said, okay, I'll keep it. Makes me think otherwise. Oh well. Right then, I'll call it a day. That was a pretty nice episode. I did enjoy playing it. We learned quite a lot. Got a lot of new quests, as you can see. And, yeah, just did some gambling, some arm wrestling. And a couple more leads. So, which is kind of what I expected this video to be, honestly, this little episode. Next time, we'll try and do a couple more quests. Maybe go and see the site where Sabrina was burned. And, well, see what happens. I suppose, until then, look forward to your comments, and I'll see you next time. Cheers for watching, and toodaloo.